What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Check out our Airbnb. This condo was only $40 per night. Super spacious. It had a rooftop pool and a gym, which I will show you later on in the video. A washing machine. The view was okay. It's even better at night, which I will also show you later in the video. But the best part was the location. It's walking distance to so much in the heart of the city. And of course, our first stop is going to be some food. So let's go to the street market in Bukit Bintang. Look how busy it is. There are so many people everywhere, including this guy. Durian. It was almost overwhelming deciding what to eat because there are so many options here. And as you can see, there's a lot of desserts as well. So whatever we end up eating, gotta make sure that there's still room for dessert afterwards. Everything looks so good. Hey! This is what killed Steve Irwin. This is for him. The grilled stingray and this calamari was delicious, but then it started to rain, and the rainstorms in Malaysia are no joke. Luckily, we did get dessert before it really started pouring. Hell yeah! This mango was so fresh and delicious. I love traveling to tropical climates because the fruit is always top notch. However, tropical climates come with thunderstorms, but in my opinion, it's totally worth it. See those guys right there with the umbrellas? They sell them for only $2, so I did eventually buy one, but for this moment, I got soaking wet and I didn't care because it felt so good on a hot night. You should try it. Who cares if people look at you? It feels amazing. Oh my God! Yeah, I look ridiculous, but I was having a good time, and that's all that matters. Finally, the rain stopped pouring down so vehemently, and we were able to make our way back on the street to explore the rest of this vibrant city. Vaping is terrible for your health. However, if you don't care about your health, you can buy vapes for super cheap in Malaysia. This one's for the YouTube channel. Say what's up. Say what's up. What's up, everybody? Subscribe. People definitely got a kick out of our tattoos. Can I take video picture? Both of us? Picture. Yeah, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Sorry. Oh. Yeah! Oh. This is so funny. Let me see it. Let me see it. How's it look? Oh, we're sick. That happened more than once. Everybody wanted to take pictures with us. But anywho, here we are the next day. We linked up with our friend who we met at the hostel in Singapore, and we're taking a stroll down to the central market of Kuala Lumpur, which has been in existence since 1888. Here's the food court, and of course I was intrigued by this vegetarian place. But first, let's check out my friend's dish because she got the most traditional Malaysian dish you can get. This is nasi lemak, one of the most famous Malaysian dishes. It is so good. I'm obsessed with the coconut infused rice. And of course, you know, I had to get an iced coffee because I'm addicted to caffeine. I have an actual chemical dependency. Anyways, I got a vegan version of the nasi malak and it was just as good. I really don't need meat in every dish. And our friend got some Indian food. There's a lot of Indian food in Malaysia, probably because it's not that far from India. I loved this crispy ball that you dip into the soup. By the way, these soups are cold. The climate here is sweaty and hot, so these delicious cold soups are super refreshing. I highly recommend them. After eating, we continued to walk around the market. There's a lot of cool souvenirs here if you want to bring some gifts back home. Also, keep in mind, in Malaysia, you do have to pay to use the bathroom, and don't forget to bring toilet paper because they might not have any. Also, make sure you have Grab downloaded. Grab is the app that they use to order taxis. They do not use Uber. So we ordered a Grab to get a ride to the Batu caves. As soon as you get there, you will notice there is trash everywhere, and there are monkeys eating the trash everywhere. And these monkeys do not care if there's humans around. They obviously interact with them on a daily basis. They're not afraid of humans, and they will also mess with humans. As you will see later in this video, they were trying to mess with me. They threw a bottle at me and they tried to steal from me. So stay tuned if you want to see that. Honestly, the monkeys are pretty cute, and these temples are so colorful and beautiful. I really didn't mind the trash. It's still a must-see when you come to Kuala Lumpur. But remember, Malaysia is known for thunderstorms, so when you take your shoes off to go in the temple, put them underneath some shelter so they don't get soaked like mine did. This is the monkey that threw a bottle at me. I didn't get it on film, but the other monkey that stole from me, I did get on film. So stay tuned. All that you just saw was just the temples at the entrance. Now we're getting to the actual cave, which is breathtaking. There are several temples and even an art museum before you approach the stairs to the actual cave. After climbing all those stairs, you can get a refreshing beverage at the top. So here's where I messed up. I had my charger cord hanging out my bag and this monkey tried to steal it.
Bruh.
Luckily, he didn't get away with it. Oh, and if you want, you can get some seeds and have a million pigeons eat straight out of your hands at the bottom of the caves. Going up and down that stairs was pretty tiring, so we got some Indian food and called it a night. After that, head back to the condo to just relax. There's the view of the Twin Towers from our Airbnb. Pretty nice, huh? The next day, we're walking around the city, enjoying the scenery. People are being friendly, as they are, and we notice we got another guy throwing up the metal horns. After that, we experienced one of the most traumatic moments of our trip. So I'm traumatized from the massage. Never again. We went to the horniest massage.
That was the horniest massage. The horniest massage. I thought at any moment.
This is him. Okay.
Bruh.
These were the nasty dudes who did what they did to us. Oh, hell no. But whatever, men are perverts. What else is new? We're not going to let that ruin our trip, so we are back on the scene, exploring the city, getting some more food. Back at the very same place we started off at in Bukit Bintang, that street full of food. Ooh, everything we ate there was so good. This tofu and egg dish was incredible. This is my favorite fruit stand. Oh. Thank you. Oh, what is this?
Oh, it's in here, right?
Yeah, but you eat it this way, not so nice because it's very sour.
Okay.
But if you blend it into a juice,
Oh, I had that one. A kadongdong. Wait, no.
yes,
Kadongdong is my favorite. I love kadongdong. Oh, I'm obsessed with kadongdong. And here we have a bus that says, Palestine will be free. This is our view from the rooftop pool. Pretty swanky, right? And of course, all the guys on motorbikes saying hi to us. And there's frogs hopping around. When you are in a climate that is so wet and rainy, you're bound to see a bunch of frogs just hopping around. I personally don't mind because I find frogs to be really cute. But you know what I don't find really cute? Perverted men. And there's a lot of them in Malaysia, like this guy. What did you say? You want to do what? That's horrible. I can't believe this dirty old man actually approached me just to tell me how badly he wanted to... Yeah, I'm not even going to utter the words, but you could take a guess. But as you know, one horny man's not going to stop the show. Here we are making our way up to Marini's on 57, which is the bar that gives you an incredible view of the Petronas towers. Yep, these twin towers are actually the tallest in the world, and they're even taller than the ones that were destroyed on 9/11. Cheers! We had a good time. We didn't hang out at the patio for too long because it was raining, but we did go out to get a stunning view of the towers and take some pictures. Time to go home. The next day, I just worked on videos all day and I didn't leave until nighttime just to do some shopping. Luckily, I had my umbrella because the rain started to pour down hard. Oh my god. It's crazy how hot it is, yet it's pouring rain. The humidity and the temperature is extremely high. I'm in a mini skirt and a tank top, yet the rain is pouring and the lightning is flashing. The rain suddenly stopped and I found myself in some fancy shopping area, which I don't really care for, so I ended the night with some nasi lemak. For my last day, I decided to go to Thean Temple, which is a Chinese temple dedicated to this goddess right here. I really appreciate all of the influences in Malaysia. Obviously, you have the indigenous Malaysian people, there's Indonesia right next door, and of course, tons of Chinese influence, tons of Indian influence. There's just such a beautiful mix of people here. This particular temple is very romantic. I think people get married here because there was a marriage registration office. And look at the place. It's very cute. Great place to go with your partner and take couples photos. The smell of incense is so relaxing to me. The garden at the temple was so serene and beautiful, and I think one of my favorite things about it was the fact that they had the scientific names for all the plants listed in case you were curious to know what each one was. Alright, that was lovely. Now I'm gonna walk 3 miles or 5 kilometers back to the condo. One of my favorite things to do in a city I've never been to before is just walk for miles and miles. It was hot as hell, so I'm sweating like a pig, but it's worth it because you really get to see the city, you get to see the people. I encountered this gorgeous Indian temple. I wasn't able to go inside because they were doing some type of religious event, but just the outside of it is really pretty. And of course, I saw a sign that said vegetarian food, so I had to go check it out. I went around the corner, I got a little lost, but I finally found the place. This place has been in existence for over 40 years. The price is super cheap, but the food is delicious. The vegetables are spiced to perfection, they're so fresh. This fried mushroom was off the chain, this herbal salad was incredible, and this iced barley rice drink was just what I needed after a long hot day of walking. But the walking is not over, let's get back to it. I'm enjoying the riverside. I like the graffiti. This says, "We must unite" in Malaysian. It's a beautiful day. There's butterflies flying all around me. The sun is shining down. I'm really interested in the street art. There seems to be a lot of graffiti artists in Malaysia, and I like graffiti. Some people don't, but I do. I was kind of interested by these fake Pokemon cards, but I decided not to get them. Then I stood in front of this AC for a bit. I continued my walk. I stumbled into Chinatown. I came across a really cute shop, and I'm only a girl, so I had to go in and take a look. I loved the decor, and there was a dress that I looked really good in, but I did not end up buying it. Once again, it started to rain, and I realized I forgot my umbrella somewhere. But luckily, it stopped after 10 minutes, and I was back on my way. Oh, did I mention a lot of the bathrooms look like this with no toilet paper, just a hose for you to wash your ass with? So keep that in mind. I had toilet paper with me everywhere I went. This was my final stroll through the city. I have to wake up early tomorrow to get to the airport. I got another glimpse of those wonderful towers, and I went home to get a good night's sleep. And here I am at the airport early in the morning, freaking out because not only is my shoe falling apart, but I forgot my passport. Thankfully, the host of the Airbnb I was staying at sent my passport up in a grab. I got it in time to get through security to make it to my next flight, which is to Taiwan. Video coming soon. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.